Hello, everyone. Catherine Keller here, and it is an absolutely beautiful day here in the Ozarks, and so I am outside enjoying the weather, and it's summer break, so I have kiddos that I've been getting outdoors this week, and we've been exploring and hiking and all sorts of fun things. But I wanted to take a moment for our Saturday morning quote of the week. And this is a quote that has always been my favorite. And I knew early in this week that I wanted to discuss this quote. Um, but I also needed to be reminded of this quote this week. So it's very good that it's been on my mind all week because I have needed a constant reminder. And actually, there are a few quotes from Will Smith, who, whether you love him as an actor, think he should have stuck with comedy, whatever your opinions are of him, he really has some great inspiration when it comes to being a successful person, what that definition of success is for him, and how he feels he goes about getting that success is really in line with some of the thoughts and ways that I try to go forward with it as well. So his he was discussing how when he was about 10 or 11 years old, his father knocked down an entire wall on his business building and told Will and his brother to build it back up. And they're little kids, and this seems like a very daunting task for them to have to build up an entire wall. And so Will Smith said, you can't look at the entire wall. You can't think, I'm going to build the most perfect wall I could ever build. He said, you have to go each day and think, I'm going to lay this brick right now, and I'm going to lay this brick as perfectly as I can possibly lay this brick. For me, that is something so important to keep in mind because I'm a highly analytical person. And so if I think of a new creative idea that I want to carry out, or something that sounds fun um, to create, I have to think, okay, here's step one. Would be step two. This would be step three. This would be step four. Oh my gosh, there's 150 steps in order to make this happen as perfectly as I'd like it to go. And it becomes so overwhelming to me, all of the steps that are going to need to take place in order for this to get off the ground, that a lot of times the overwhelming emotion of it just makes me not even start. And I've had struggles with that. I still have to be reminded because my natural instinct is to analyze it all. So what I've learned is that today, in this moment, I'm going to work on this project. This project right now, I'm at step one, or I'm at step three, or whatever step I'm at. I have to do it to the best of my ability. I have to make it look exactly as perfectly as I possibly can. And then I will worry about step four, or step five, or step 272 tomorrow. So I hope that is as inspiring to you as it is to me, because it really takes so much stress. I can't even speak. I'm so excited. So much stress and pressure off of my shoulders to do everything all at once. Just work on laying the most perfect brick today that you can possibly lay, and worry about the rest of the bricks later. Will Smith said that he and his brother did, in fact, it took them a year and a half to finish building this wall. And when they did, his father turned to them and said, don't you ever say there is nothing you can't do. Don't you ever say there isn't anything you can't accomplish, because these little two small boys built an entire wall, brick by brick, laying them down perfectly. So I hope that is as inspirational to you as it is to me. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I can't wait to see you on the video again next Saturday.